guys, what's up? QE here. We're gonna start this EZL match. It's Team Air versus Funtastic4. And we're gonna get it started real soon. Let's make this party. I've got Blakeinator here with me. He's gonna help me with casting. He's awesome. Blakeinator, say hi.
Hey, how's it going, everyone? Ready to bring you a nice EZL match here today. It's the finals today, am I right?
Yep. So, wait, no, today's not the finals.
No,
The finals are tomorrow. Yeah.
That's right. Wrong date, wrong time. Rewind. Play it back. Alright, let's get this thing going.
Okay, cool. Let's see if I can add everybody. So we've got Wilmer. Do you know which sides they go on? I'm just gonna invite everybody and see what happens.
That I do not know.
Alright, let me go look at the DM with you. Blakeinator. So on Funtastic4 we have I Am Badass. Funtastic4 we have I Am Badass. I Do. He's coming. Wait, I Do goes. Funtastic4. I Love Brianna Cal. I don't see I Love Brianna Cal.
Zendegio 15 goes with Warmer.
Okay, and I Am Despair, Panda Manja. Which one's Ratis and Guest?
Guest is me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you do need a name. Should be like Sia Caster or something.
They legit made the account for me 5 minutes before the match yesterday.
Oh, really? Rateas
Yeah.
goes with San. Okay. And then we're just missing one more from Team B. So I'm missing one. I need him to friend me.
Boom, there we go.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, just add that whole name. Oh, there. It's out. He already friended me. Sweet, he's right there. All right, awesome. So private blind is fine. Private draft.
Private draft.
Okay, so draft match.
Yeah, if I remember EZL rules all the way, it's draft for the first 2 games. If it goes to a game 3, then it's blind.
Okay. I need to cover up the draft part of it though, don't I? During the stream.
Do you have a delay on the
Yeah, I do.
on the stream?
Mm-hmm.
No, you shouldn't have to.
Okay.
Because I mean, they shouldn't be watching the stream anyway. That's against EZL rules.
Yeah.
Plus, if you have a delay on it, it's not gonna matter that much anyway.
Right. Maybe next time I'll have something for that. That will be good.
Because if you cover up the draft, then the viewers can't watch the draft either. Alright, so getting into this, we got the Baron ban coming out, along with the Catherine. Catherine's still definitely in the meta bans. Still going to be strong, even with that energy, the early energy cost being upped on her Merciless Pursuit. Definitely going to be a strong roam still. That stun on the Merciless Pursuit and then the silence on the Blast Tremor, still going to be a massive threat in these fights. Going to see the Arden ban. Now, I'm looking forward. I haven't played much in the new update yet. Haven't had time, been busy with just IRL stuff and all that. But the buff on Arden, having the gauntlet cooldown being decreased by 10 seconds. What are your thoughts on that? Cool. Really just interesting. Gonna see the gauntlets being able to come up a lot more often. I'm just excited to see that in game.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we see the Lyra and the Idris come out. We did get the nerf on all the healing heroes, so Lyra's Sigil, the cooldown is going to be increased by quite a bit. I want to think it was like 1 or 2 seconds, which in team fights, that's detrimental. to life or death right there. Seeing the Vox come out, definitely not a bad pick. Into an Idris is a little bit questionable, but we'll see how it goes. Seeing the Ozo, no Lance on the other team, so that's definitely not a bad pick. Can get screwed up by that bulwark, the bright bulwark coming out from Lyra, but should have a good chance of, if he's in that bulwark at the tide, he won't get blocked unless he goes outside of the bubble. So he should be all right there. Gonna see the Kroll come out, having the buff on Kroll. Gonna be a fun game. Maybe we might see the new item Spell Sword come out on Kroll. I've heard it's pretty strong on him, but we'll see how this goes. So we got side A is Team Mirror with Warmer on Arden, Ratis on Ozo, and Zendego on Vox versus the Funtastic4. I Am Badass on Lyra, I Do on Kroll, and I Love Boyan Kai on Idris. Definitely looking like it's going to be a good game. Based on your opinions personally, who you think's got the favor in the draft?
Who, me? What do I think who has the favor in the draft?
Yeah, who do you think's favored in this draft? Just based on the draft alone, who are you thinking might have the advantage?
Oh, geez. Let me think. So, I like Arden more than the Lyra, and then again, Vox and Idris. Idris is a lot stronger than the Vox. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the Idris in lane, but then in jungle, the Ozo. What do you think?
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a good match. I think it could go either way, but I'm kind of putting the favor towards, while the Idris is going to be a little bit stronger than this Vox, definitely coming late game and a little bit mid game, I'm gonna have to put the favor towards Team Mirror here. I think the Ozo is going to be dishing out a lot of damage. I think they're probably going to be going a CP Idris with that weapon Kroll. So he's going to be dishing out a lot of damage, but I'm liking the damage that's going to be coming out on this Ozo. With the Acro Bounce and then having that 3-ring circus just to dish out nice AoE damage. I think if Radis plays this right, he's going to be able to be like the main damage dealer of this fight and get some nice damage off, AoE damage off on the whole team, and let Zendego come in with a Vox and just finish them all off. So it could go either way, but I'm putting the favor towards Team Mirror this match.
Nice.
So not too much going on. Everyone just getting the farm. The new increase to the early game on the jungle minions and having the ambient increase. Maybe we might be seeing the roamers stick around in the jungle a bit more than the lane, like for previous updates. But we'll see. What I have played, the new healing flask. What are your thoughts on that? I think it's a really cool item. I do kind of miss my potions.
Yeah, I do miss my potions a lot.
Interesting addition.
Yeah.
Interesting addition game.
Yeah, I do miss the potions a lot, but I tried the flask before it came out on the PBE, and I liked having it there like all the time. I didn't have to go to the shop all the time to buy potions, but then again, you know, you don't get to have it as many times because you have that cooldown.
Definitely. So we saw Ozo was able to get that healing camp, but Idris rotating down, Vox not coming down fast enough. Idris is able to throw out that chakram. Ozo goes down, looking to engage in this 2v3. Scout Track coming out, taking down Doodoo down to a quite low HP, but here comes the Sigil. And they're going to jump on Warmer. Will Warmer be able to get out of there? It looks like he will, but that is going to be a mid-treant going down on the side of Funtastic4. So, great job by Ozo getting that mid-treant, jumping on the Kroll, able to do some nice damage on Kroll, and the splash damage from the Acro Bounce getting the treant. But him and Warmer just stayed a bit too long, gave Badass and Boyan time to rotate down, and he just did not have enough damage and defense this early in the game to withstand that. But everyone going back to their farm, doing some nice farming on the side of Zandago, both a little bit behind Perfect CS, but he's up by about 5 CS on this Idris. So gonna be a interesting game. See how they do their farming this game.
What's up, Sierra? Welcome to the stream.
So looks like Kroll gonna be going for that first item, Tension Bow. Definitely normal on Kroll. You do see that a lot. Tension Bow, Poison Shiv. That's a lot common on a jungle Kroll. That's what I personally like to do. Don't know how it works in this new update, but Bulwark coming down, gonna lock down the Ozo. Ozo gonna try to get out of there. Spectral Smite gonna be coming down any second now. And down goes Ozo. Kill for Kroll, looking to maybe get another one on Warmer, but no, they're gonna rotate down, go see if they can steal some farm. And yeah, definitely need some vision on the side of Team Mirror. That face check by Ozo just kind of sealed his fate there. Bulwark came down, wasn't able to use any of his abilities until he got out of it, and it just Kroll was able to just wail on him with that that damage. Having the piercing spear, the armor wasn't doing much. So going to be locking onto the Warmer. Deadman's Rush coming out. Warmer is going to be able to get away. Deadman's Rush coming out of the box, doing some nice damage. He does have that Tension Bow up. Bulwark comes out. Radis able to get that healing camp. And both teams going to back off and go back to farming. So we do see the Fountain coming out on Lyra, as well as the Aftershock on Ozo. So Fountain is up on the side of Funtastic4. Warmer still hasn't gotten his Fountain yet. Still about 100 gold short. Plus he still has to go to the shop when he gets that gold. So might be a see Funtastic4 looking to engage here. Oh, nice Bangarang coming out on Ozo. Gonna launch Bayan back, but the Bulwark going to get him out of there along with the Sigil.
Yeah, that was a nice Bulwark, actually.
Yeah, really nice Bulwark coming out on Lyra. Badass. Definitely knowing what he's doing on this Lyra. Definitely gonna be a great game. Looking forward to this. I mean, I've casted Team Mirror before. They played last time. They did a really good job. Great plays coming out on Warmer. He was laning at the time, but definitely looking forward to seeing his roam. So here's this Shatterglass coming out on the Idris. So he's going to have his perk with the ranged attacks coming out now. Definitely going to hit his power spike there, having that range, dealing good damage on the Chakram. Seeing that Chakram damage is crazy. Taking Vox down to half life with the Boomerang Chakram. Radis is up here, looking to maybe engage on this. Take down the Idris, deal some damage to him maybe. The Shiv is complete on the Vox, working towards that Tension Bow now. And we do see the Fountain out on Arden, so we do have a Fountain on both teams. Now, the thing about this update is the new cooldown on the Fountain, going from 60 seconds to 70, was it 75 or 70 seconds? I think it's 75 seconds. That 15 seconds is crucial. That is going to punish any of those accidental misclicks on early Fountains that I see oh so many times. So Arden is at level 6, so the Gauntlet is now available for these fights. That is going to be a big power spike for them, able to trap them down and just close them in an area where Ozo can just acro bounce on them and just deal massive damage. It's definitely going to be a interesting team fight coming up here soon. Gauntlet coming down, stunning the Idris. The Bangarang coming down is going to stun him back into the Gauntlet.
Nice.
Great combo by Warmer and Radis. Throwing the Gauntlet down, getting one stun off, then Bangarang into the Gauntlet again to get 2 more stuns. Great positioning by the team and just really great gameplay there. That might be a turret here as well. Man, great Gauntlet by Warmer. Definitely seeing his roam skills coming out in this match right here. And that's going to be first turret for Team Mirror.
Yeah, that was nice how the Ozo kind of pushed a little on that Lyra and gave them time to get that turret to get more damage on that turret so she wouldn't be able to defend it.
By Radis. Definitely seeing his skill come out on this Ozo. Knowing when to push him back, when to go onto the turret. Just really great coordination and team play by these teams. Alright, so we do see the Atlas coming out on Warmer, ready to shut down that Kroll if he gets too close. And even shut down Acro Bounce coming out, doing some nice damage onto the Idris, but the Idris does use his Shroud Shimmer Strike onto the Lyra to keep from taking that damage, but Ozo's going to be able to take Kroll down. Kroll not having enough damage on this Ozo, and the Eve Aftershock coming out on Ozo. So much sustain that he's just not able to be taken out, and there goes the Fountain after the fight's already done. Oh man, things are not looking good for Funtastic4. Great gameplay coming out on this Ozo, having the Eve and the Aftershock. Nice sustain, makes him able to go into those fights early on and do nice damage because there's not much defense on the side of Funtastic4. Kroll has a light shield and a light armor, that's it. There's only a reflex block on the Idris, so even though he doesn't have a broken myth yet or much damage other than that even the Aftershock, it's still doing quite a chunk because they have no defense for him. So, Tension Bow finished off on Vox, working toward that breaking point. Does have that coat of plates, so looking to nullify a bit of that damage coming out from the Kroll. Although Kroll's not really been doing much. He's been going in and just getting shut down. Gauntlet coming down, stunning both the Lyra and the Idris. But not going to be able to make much off of that. Here's the Kroll. Atlas being popped but missing. The From Hell's Heart coming out, stunning the Vox, but not following up through on it. Ozo getting ready to come out. We do see the Healing Flask up on Ozo. So, ready to go in, do some nice damage. Oh, Acro Bounce coming out, doing nice damage on to Idris. There comes the wait for it, getting the silence off on the Kroll, but not really doing much. Atlas coming out, Kroll going to try to get out of there. The Three-Ring Circus coming out, and Idris using the Shimmer Strike to get out of there, but the Acro Bounce coming in to finish off the Idris. Kroll going in a bit too deep. Vox is going to be able to take him down, and are they going to be able to get the ace here? Doesn't look like they're quite going to be able to get the ace, but they're probably going to be able to get the turret, because if Lyra stays in here and tries to keep this turret alive, that might cost her. Might cost her an ace. And that's going to be a second turret for Team Mirror. Great gameplay. Ozo going in there. It was a good Shimmer Strike coming out from Idris to try to nullify some damage and just stay out of the fight, but the Lyra kept going forward, and that just put him in danger. And so Ozo was able to use his Acro Bounce and just get in there. Gonna be going for the Crystal Sentry here. Or just gonna get out because they see the Kroll coming. Vox, when he hits the shop here, is gonna be able to get his breaking point, so he will start doing a lot of damage in these fights. Kroll getting a little bit of damage off on Warmer, but not doing much. Warmer by half health, but having that Life Spring passive on the Fountain going to be pretty good for getting the health back. Broken Myth almost being finished on Boyan. Just now picking up the Aegis, finally realizing that Ozo's doing some damage. So gonna get a bit of defense for that. We see got the Crucible coming out on Warmer, so ready to block that From Hell's Heart coming from Kroll. As well as a Crucible out on Lyra, so got the Bangarang to block, the wait for it, the Gauntlet. Quite a few options to use that on, but only one Crucible, so hopefully she can rely on her teammates to be able to block a few of those things. Oh, Team Mirror coming up behind, the Boots coming out on Vox, Bangarang coming out, gonna stun From Hell's Heart, going out on the Ozo. But damage being taken down heavily on Boyan. Great Gauntlet closing him down under the turret. That's going to be Kroll down as well. Are they going to be able to chase down this Lyra? Looks like they're just going to go for the gold mine. And that's going to be a nice hefty 300 gold apiece for Team Mirror.
You were totally right about the Ozo being so strong.
Yeah, I mean, you saw early game, they didn't have much CP defense for him, if any at all. So even though all he had was Aftershock Eve, he was doing a lot of damage, And because he was doing a lot of damage and it was still pretty early game, they weren't able to do much. And what they did, he was regenning off of that sustain coming out from the Eve and the Aftershock. That's just why Aftershock Eve is just so strong on Ozo. And if you don't get defense for him, he will chunk down a lot of your HP. Seeing he now has a Broken Myth now, as well as an Infusion, so that Aegis isn't quite looking as comfy for that for Bayern as it was before. Here comes the Bangarang, the Hell's Heart, from Hell's Heart coming out to stun him in the middle of it. Acro Bounce coming out, not going to get the third bounce off, but Kroll taking some hefty damage. 8 breaking point stacks coming out on Vox, starting to do a lot of damage. The Acro Bounce coming in, also going a bit too deep, but able to get out of there with the Vanguard, and they're going to back off, doing some nice damage on him. So we got an Infusion on Ozo. Infusion just ran out on Vox. Got a level 11 Infusion on Kroll and a level 10 Infusion on Idris. So might be seeing a team fight here shortly. But Funtastic4 just falling behind. We got about a 7k gold lead coming out for Team Mirror right now. Definitely seeing the farm difference. Zendago having a 20 farm lead on Bayern on this Idris. So definitely seeing the advantage he's getting from these items. Having the Atlas for when the Kroll dives on him now. Yeah, things aren't looking too good for Funtastic4. Looks like they're gonna go ahead and start cracking. We might see a contest from Funtastic4, but no, Kroll and Idris are porting back right now, so that's gonna be an easy Kraken for Team Mirror. Oh, Lyra coming in, gonna try for the steal, but not quite gonna get it out. Bangarang coming out. There goes the gauntlet.
Oh.
But okay, nice. There goes the the passage coming out. Wait for it, going down. Kroll from Hell's Heart stunning the Arden. Acro Bounce coming down, doing some nice damage on Kroll. Kroll is Atlas, so not able to get many attacks out right now. Vox up to 10 breaking point stacks. Crystal Sentry doing in some nice work, though. There goes Kroll, there goes Lyra. Can Bayern get out of here? Acro Bounce not having anyone else to bounce onto. Oh man, that big mistake coming out from Bayern there, using the Shimmer Strike onto the Ozo. It gave Ozo that time for his 3-ring circus to regen, and he was just able to use 2 activations of it and take him out, having those about 6 or 7 Broken Myth stacks right there. So that's looking like gonna be game here for Team Mirror. Gonna have one last ditch effort to take him out for Funtastic4, but there's the life regen coming out on Ozo. There goes the Bangarang. Acro Bounce coming down, not quite gonna take out the Vox for the Kroll. And Ozo just getting stacks on stacks on stacks. That's gonna be game 1 for the top side of Team Mirror. Really great gameplay coming out by them. I mean, they had a good effort for Funtastic4, but Ozo snowballed too hard. Too much lifesteal, too much sustain coming out, and Kroll just wasn't able to keep up with him.
And there you go. That's the first match. We're doing best of 3. And checking out the builds, and then we'll go on to the next match.
Yeah, really good gameplay by both teams. Pretty standard for most of these builds. I mean, of course, you got the Aftershock, Eve, Broken Myth on Ozo. Really good sustain early game if you go both Aftershock, Eve, first 2 items. Having that ramp with the Broken Myth, just massive damage coming out if you can just land your Acro Bounces. And he did a really good job on him. Standard breaking points, Shiv, Tension Bow, and Vox was able to stay in the back lines, let Ozo go in, then come in, get some stacks, melt him down. Really good coordination by the whole team. And then Warmer with those nice placed gauntlets. Had a few good ones. That one where he placed the gauntlet down, then the Bangarang back into the gauntlet, which is really good team coordination. Funtastic4 did a really good job trying to bring this back. Did some nice damage. Had a few good team fights where they almost brought it back, but they just were too far behind, couldn't do anything, and just got snowballed in the end. And that's game 1 for us. Ready to get into game 2 here. So any thoughts? Anything you'd like to add to that game? Anything you kind of liked seeing there?
Well, it was really cool. I think the Ozo, he really kind of like carried the whole game. I mean, there was one point where the Arden ult was a little bit unneeded, and I was like, oh no, they're gonna lose this team fight because they won't have the Arden ult to separate them and everything. But nope, the Ozo picked it all up and it was fine. Just picked them off one by one.
Yeah, really good gameplay coming out on Radis for the Ozo. I used to play a good amount of Ozo back in the day, and it's always good to see someone else play good on Ozo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm just the lonely old roamer now. So.
Okay, why is everybody leaving the party? We need to do the next match. Come on, guys.
Looks like Funtastic4 are all resetting their phones. Might be having a bit of connection issues or
and I guess
glory issues coming out.
Team Mirror also resetting their phones just to not jinx it, maybe. You know how sometimes, like, if somebody's resetting, like, restarting their app, you're kind of like, you know what, let me do it too? I feel like that's what just happened here.
Yeah. So, anything you might be looking forward to see, with some of these changes coming out from the update, anything you're looking forward to seeing or wanting to see in this next draft?
Not really sure. I mean... Hold up.
I know, the one thing I'm looking forward to is because of all these increased cooldowns on all the healing roams, Adagio, Lyra, Grace, all them, I'm looking forward to Finn coming back into the meta. I want to see a Finn tonight. It'd be really great. Finn's one of my all-time favorites other than Arden. Used to play him a lot back when he was a lot stronger, but then these healing comps came in and took over, and you just don't see him too much anymore.
Yeah, but isn't Finn right now like the least popular roamer?
Yeah, Finn and Adagio are probably the two least popular in my opinion. But yeah, Finn really strong. Early game doesn't quite have a huge spike in his capabilities. Having that fortified health coming on from the Polite Company is really good for early game team fights. But the second he hits level 8, it's a shitstorm. That stun coming out, if you're really good at landing those stuns, pulling them in with your forced accord and stunning them again, you can force those team fights onto your side so quickly with just one well-placed quibble. So definitely going to be a good draft. Looking forward to just seeing what compositions might be coming out of this, and let's see how this goes. Just waiting on Idudu to join, and we'll be able to get right into match number 2. So let me know in the comments, guys. How are you enjoying the stream so far? What did you think of that last match? And what are you looking forward to coming from this next update? What are you wanting to see in the new meta? Just give us some feedback, guys. It's always good to know what the crowd's looking forward to and things that might be coming out. Who knows? Maybe you might bring the new meta with something that you play. I know I've played a few times. Few games I've played is I've tried out a few games with Glaive with the new item. The spell sword. Holy cow, man, does that change the gameplay of Weapon Glaive. You get your afterburn up so much more often. I think it's a really good item, especially for weapon users that have high cooldown abilities like Glaive with the afterburn, because you pretty much get a clockwork that does weapon damage. And so I think that's a really good addition to the game, and it's going to change a lot of these junglers that you see in these fights. Definitely really strong on Glaive. Having your afterburn up a lot more often, having that energy regen, because that was another problem with Weapon Glaive. Constantly running out of energy. And so being able to have that, even just a little bit of energy regen coming out, is a huge game changer with Weapon Glaive. So it looks like everyone's all set, got their connections fixed and everything, and we're going to be getting right into game 2 here shortly.
Yeah, this will be good. All right. So you're on Twitch, right? You can read the what they say.
I'm not on Twitch.
Oh, you're not? Oh, okay. I thought you
No.
were reading the notes. Weapon Taka,
Nope.
Sierra Rome wants to see Weapon Taka. Kappa, though.
Yo, I'm kind of with the new buff to Taka having the increased cooldowns with his perk.
Mm-hmm.
I think Weapon Taka might be coming back into the meta, or at least have a chance of coming back into the meta. Because I know last update I've played with a few Weapon Takas, and Weapon Taka's really strong, but the cooldown is one of the problems with it. And since he's got that natural cooldown decrease from his perk and all of his abilities, I think we might be seeing a bit more Weapon Taka maybe in the upcoming meta.
Yeah.
So seeing the Ozo ban coming out on Funtastic4, they don't want to deal with that again.
Right.
Oh, Warmer. Oh, I love you, man. Are you gonna do it? You're gonna bring my heart's content. Pick up the fin.
They
Come
should
on.
pick up
You're
Grace, I think.
No, pick up the fin. Pick up the fin.
They picked up
No.
Lyra.
Warmer. Broke my heart. Why you do this to me? Okay, so we're gonna see the Arden and Lyra again. Warmer picking up the Lyra, gonna be like, hey, you did good on the Lyra, but I'm gonna let you know how it's done, show you how it's done. He's got a really high win rate on Lyra and really consistent gameplay with his ranked matches on Lyra, so I'm definitely looking forward to seeing him on the Lyra. Gonna be a great match. Gonna see the Gwen come out on Zendago. So that's gonna be a good one. He does have a pretty good win rate with Gwen. I think it's about a 42% win rate, which isn't too bad. I think he had probably like over 60 games with it. So gonna be a pretty good game. Might see the Grumpjaw coming out. So we got the Idris, Sky, and Arden on the side of Funtastic4. And then we got Gwen, Lyra, and possibly a Grumpjaw. Maybe a Taka. Or a Samuel. Gonna see the Samuel coming out, so definitely interesting pick against the Sky. But I think it could work pretty well. You gotta watch out with the Idris though. He could definitely use a Shimmer Strike easily to just avoid the Oblivion coming out from Redis. But definitely gonna be a good game. See how Badass does on this Arden.
Thank you for the follow, Lionel. Welcome to the stream. Doing an EZL match here.
Stream, Lionel. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the EZL army.
Yeah. Make sure to follow, guys. EZL. We've got Band, we've got YouTube, we've got Facebook, we've got Twitter. Definitely join. And if you're a streamer or a caster that wants to join us, definitely get in contact with me.
And I mean, it's got me in the squad, so why not follow? Have fun with your boy Blakeinator. Let's get into this match. We see the Idris gonna be going lane, that's of course. So gonna be a weapon Idris. Seeing the weapon blade coming.
Oh, enemy has surrendered. I think I do might have left the match. Do you know what the protocol is for this?
I do not.
Because all of the heroes were already chosen? Just new draft? I think that's what makes sense to me.
I think probably,
or is there
same draft,
rule?
same picks, and, because nothing really happened, we just got into the game, so it looks like we might have been having a bit of technical difficulties.
Alright. Everybody just, like, left. Alright, well, we'll get this started soon. And we'll see. At least it was on both sides, so that needed a reconnect, so...
Yeah, so it looks like we should be doing alright. Well, But we already got the draft down, so we should be fine. Just doing the same picks, get right into this game, and so still looking forward to a good game coming out. Didn't really get far into it, so not much changed.
Ratis is gonna test his ping in a practice match.
Alright.
And he'll be back with us soon. Thanks for the follow, Slice of Life. Welcome to the stream. We're streaming an EZL match. We're just waiting for people to finish testing their connection. We had a little bit of an issue. Thank you for the follow, Puppy Tears. We'll get this match started real soon, guys. Oh my god. Okay, like the other dude. Okay, thank you. That makes sense to me. Yeah, same picks, guys. Okay, so hopefully everyone's ready and it'll be fine.
Alright, so let's get right back into this. Got the same drafts coming out. Got Arden, Sky, Idris coming out for Funtastic4, and then we got Lyra, Gwen, and Sam for Team Mirror. Game 2 of the EZL match. Let's get this thing underway.
Yeah. That,
Alright, so take 2. Let's roll the cameras, ladies and gents. Let's get this match underway. So, interesting buy coming out for Badass. We see the Minion Candy coming out.
yeah, now with that flask, you've got a little bit of a difference of money. Because you don't buy, like, an extra... You have, like, extra money left over, I think, now.
Well, no, it's because of the contract. The contract is now $250 instead of $300.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah, they reduced the price of all contracts by 50 gold.
Interesting. Hey, Puppy
Yeah,
Tears, welcome to the stream. My co-caster is Blakeinator. He's great. What just happened? Another surrender.
So, the first time I think it was alright, but I think we might have to call it on this one.
Yeah. Let's see what they want to do.
If Team Mirror is fine with giving them one more shot, I'd say do it again. If they surrender a third time, then we'll just call it.
Down server? Are they both... They're both in Sia, and the other team was also having trouble with their ping, so maybe they would be all okay with rescheduling. Make new party better, sir? What? Make new party. Okay. It's not gonna be the party, though.
Probably not.
Why am I still in the party? Hold up. Let me just restart my Discord. It's funny, they think it's the party. Yeah. Hey, Princess! Welcome to the stream. Thanks for visiting. Why is it black? Are servers down? That's what they were trying to say, I think. Interesting.
Sorry for the technical difficulties, guys. We'll try to get this fixed as soon as possible.
Yeah, for sure. Yay! It's working! Alright. Let's give this another shot. So I'm gonna put you and me down here. Let's see, so Warmer...
EZL match, game 2, Team Mirror versus Funtastic4, take 3.
Yeah. Jeez. I have to fix all the names. Go back to our
try inviting me again. I hit accept, but it didn't try.
Okay. Give me 1 sec. I just want to go to the thing. You sure you're not in here? Because it says you're in here. Okay, I'll X you out. Yeah, restart. You restart. While I do the thingies. I am badass goes... Do you remember what side they're supposed to be on?
Funtastic4 side A.
Okay, so Warmer is on this side. I think Funtastic4 is I am badass.
I don't remember what order they were in, but yeah, they were side A.
I do.
Alright, restarted. Go ahead and send me an invite.
Here. And I love Booyah and Cal was there. Okay, so that should be good. Alright, let me invite you. They talk a lot. Look at all this chatty. I wish I knew what they were saying. Alright, everyone ready?
Alright, so looks like things are fixed. Gonna be getting into game 2 once again, and hopefully everything goes well. And we have ourselves a good match. Give ourselves something good to watch for you viewers out there.
Why is he saying Radis changed with Wibdee-Doo? Okay.
Alright, let's get this underway. Looks like the teams are ready.
Okay, great. And hopefully it'll be okay.
Alright, so be going into the match again. Alright, game 2 underway. Hopefully everything goes well this time. We got, like I said, to recap, Funtastic4, we got Sky, Arden, and Idris, and then with Team Mirror, we got Lyra, Sam, and Gwen. Looking to be a good match. Like I said, one thing to look out for is Warmer on his Lyra. He does have a consistent win rate with that, and pretty steady KDA working out on there, so looking to be a good match.
Okay, awesome.
So there goes the minion candy coming out on the lane minions from Badass. Looking to get a nice push on early game. Keep Gwen from getting as much farm. Make those minions harder to kill. And get some nice poke damage with that chakram.
Mm-hmm. So who does better in lane, Idris or Gwen, normally?
I think it varies. A lot of it, of course, has to do with the gameplay, but Idris is really strong early game. Well, not early game, mid to late game. Once he gets that empowerment from his perk, getting that the blink coming off from his Shroud Step, gives him a huge power spike, getting that nice escapability coming out. And then having the Shimmer Strike is really good. You can avoid the Aces High coming out from Gwen. You can stick onto the Gwen a lot easier. So I think Idris might have a little bit more of an advantage when we get to the late game coming out here. We see Radis coming out, getting a little bit of poke damage off on the Idris, coming up a bit. But Idris able to bring himself back up with that healing flask. Definitely seeing it come in handy. Gwen going with the Surrey Strike, getting a nice forward barrage out there, doing some nice damage on the Gwen, but not going to be able to do too much. The healing sigil going to heal that right back up. So just very passive game coming out so far.
Yeah.
We do see Zenego on the Gwen having a little bit of a farm lead on the Idris. Up by about 5 CS. Not too much of a lead. Pretty good early lead coming out from Team Mirror, though. They have about a 600 gold lead. And while it's not that much this early in the game, can definitely swing the tide towards Team Mirror in this match. Gwen almost having that tension bow already, so looking to be dealing out some pretty nice massive damage.
pretty passive so far. Hey D-Star, what's up? Welcome to the stream. This is EZL. We've got Team Mirror versus Funtastic4. They're doing best of 3. This is the second game, and I'm streaming it. I've got my co-caster here, Blakenator.
Hey, how's it going, man? Oh, nice Mouse and Verdict coming down, trying to finish off that Sky, but there comes Doo-Doo on the Idris. Gonna be able to block those Malice and Verdicts, but not gonna be able to do much. Sky able to pour it out of there, but looks like Radis gonna be able to take some of Sky's farm because of it. Ooh, the Drifting Dark, getting the Malice and Verdict, taking out those back doubles, and he's gonna be able to get out of there.
Is he?
Badass, looking to stop him from porting back.
No, yeah,
but
he
he's
got
gonna
out.
make it out. Nice clutch port. Looks like we got a follow.
Thank you for the follow, Pangea. Welcome to the stream.
Welcome to the squad.
Make sure you guys follow EZL over at Band, over at YouTube. It's EZL Official on Twitter and Facebook.
Yeah, so nice 30 strike in the Fort Barrage coming out by Sky on Warmer. But Warmer just going to be able to pop the Sigil and just get out of there easy, like. Not too much trouble there.
Got
nice
some
vision coming out from both teams.
Mm-hmm.
We see the tension bow coming off on Gwen, so she's going to be doing a lot of damage now, about every 6 seconds. So looking for those nice finishing blows coming out. We got the Frostburn coming off on Radis on the Samuel. Warmer getting low, but able to pop that Sigil down. No tier 3 items coming out yet on the side of Funtastic4. Gwen getting close to getting that, most likely going to be a first item Frostburn. Might see a Shatterglass. But there goes the buckshot. Gonna get some nice poke damage off. Doing nice on the farm. Has about a 14 farm lead on Doo-Doo. Doo-Doo falling a bit behind, and we're seeing it in these builds. Zandago having a little bit of a lead right now. Already having that tension bow. Gonna be working towards most likely a Sorrow Blade. So, gonna be getting close to getting that by the time Doo-Doo gets his Sorrow Blade on the Idris. As we see, we got Bayan coming up on the Sky, rotating up, looking to do some nice damage. Nice bulwark coming out. Gonna keep him from locking on to Gwen. And they're gonna be able to back off. As Idris going back, we do see him finish off that Sorrow Blade, so he now has his weapon path fully built. Now being able to use the blink coming off from his Shroud Step. Chakram going out, gonna do some nice damage on Zendago, but the Sigil is gonna come out and just bring him back up to full health. We do see level 6 coming out on Zen, so gonna see that Aces High coming out in these fights. Might land it off and get just a nice turn of events for this team fight.
Team Mirror won the first match, right?
Yep, Team Mirror is up 1-0 right now. This is game 2, Team Mirror versus Funtastic4. We got I Do, I Love Bayan, and I Am Badass on the side of Funtastic4. Here comes the Aces High, followed by the Oblivion. Gonna put Sky to sleep. The Fountain comes out, and Bayan is actually gonna get out of there. Great Fountain coming off by Badass. And Radis kind of messing up on his Malice and Verdicts. Wasn't quite able to finish the Sky off, but looking to go in and finish it off right now. Gonna see the Drifting Dart come out. There goes the Malice and Verdict. Sky is going to get out of there, but that is going to be some nice turret damage coming off for Team Mirror. Was a great engage. Wasn't quite able to finish the Sky off. Was great combo doing the Aces High on the Sky, followed by the Oblivion. But Badass able to take that opportunity with the misfire on the Malice and Verdict to keep the Sky alive. So we got the Frostburn coming out for Sky. We see the Heavy Steel coming off for Zen, plus the 6 in, so getting close to that Sorrow Blade, only about 200 gold off. So after this wave, he should have enough to get that Sorrow Blade. Gonna hit a nice damage spike there. Having the Sorrow Blade to go on top of the Tension Bow. Gonna be some nice damage. Ooh, Forward Barrage coming out, doing some nice damage. Getting slowed by the Frostburn, but able to get out of there because of the Skedaddle. Gotta be low, so he's gonna end up porting back. Drifting Dart coming out. Malice and Verdict doing some nice damage. Gonna take the whole wave. Gonna get stunned by the Death from above. Nice placement. Chakram coming out. Not quite gonna do anything. Gauntlet coming out, but there comes the Oblivion. Gonna get blocked by the Reflex Block. Nice Reflex Block by Badass. Gonna pop the Fountain. So that is a Fountain down. So Team Mirror going to probably try to take advantage of this. They still have the Fountain up, so they're looking to go in.
Oh, that
Shimmer Strike coming in. There goes Gwen. Man, they got a little bit too comfortable having that Fountain up. Wasn't quite able to get some damage off and just ended up taking him out.
Yeah.
There goes the Sigil. Gonna pop it. Get that speed boost. Get out of there. Sky looking for the chase. Gonna end up taking the heal minion. And they're looking to go for Goldmine here. Let's see if Team Mirror can contest it. Does not look like they're going to be contesting it, so that is going to be a gold mine for Team... Oh, gold mine for Team Mirror. Great Buckshot Bonanza coming out from Zendago, able to steal off the gold mine, and getting Badass low. There goes Gwen, there goes Badass.
Wow.
Oh, man. What a turn of events. Funtastic4 thought they had the gold mine in the bag, didn't see him coming. Lyra puts off her arcane missiles from her, just her passive on her A, and then the Buckshot Bonanza coming out to finish off the gold mine and then secure a kill on both Sky and Arden. That's going to be a gold mine plus a turret for Team Mirror. That's going to put them up quite a bit. There's about a 3.5k gold lead coming out for Team Mirror right now. Looking to start bringing things back towards their way. We do see the Tension Bow Sorrow Blade finished off for Gwen. We got the Eve finished off, as well as that Frostburn for Samuel. We got Sky, looks like might be going towards either, looks like a Broken Myth next. So that's going to be good. We got the Shiv on Idris, so that'll be good going against this Lyra, being able to just counteract. There goes the Oblivion. Crucible coming out a bit late. Badass is going to get put to sleep. There comes the Drifting Dark. Man, the Eve lifesteal coming out. Malice and Verdict splash damage from the Drifting Dark, just doing nice damage. There goes the Gauntlet. But Radis gonna be able to take out Sky, then finish off the Arden. Can he get the Idris as well? No, Idris with the jukes. Radis thought he was going back to base, but Idris goes down and around, and he is going to be able to get out of there. But that is going to be a Crystal Sentry life taken down for Team Mirror. Man, really good effort by Funtastic4. They're doing some nice gauntlets and getting a few nice plays out there, but their damage potential is just not there yet. Sky, once she gets that Broken Myth, will be able to start dealing a lot more damage, but that Samuel is just doing really good just burst and splash damage off on this team. Sky not having any defense, as well as Idris, no CP defense for either of them. They're taking so much damage from the Samuel, and Radis is just taking advantage of that. Really well-placed Oblivions. Nice Malice and Verdicts coming off the Drifting Dark. Just really great gameplay overall for Team Mirror. You can definitely see the skill tiers showing off for Team Mirror. Got some nice gameplay. Warmer was POA Silver before the reset. Really nice skill level. I know one of their other teammates not playing right now, but Vainglorious, nice man. He played the last game I casted, was really good. Had a really good Celeste one game. Ooh. Aces High coming out, gonna stun the Arden. Oblivion coming down next. Gonna block it with the Crucible as well as the Fountain. Gauntlet coming down. Gonna stun Radis, but Radis is gonna be able to... No, not quite finishing it off. Displacement on the Malice and Verdict, but the Gwen Buckshot Bonanza is gonna be able to take out the Arden. Idris locking onto the Samuel, but the Eve of Harvest lifesteal coming out. He's down. Lyra takes out, and that's gonna be an ace. Nobody going down for Team Mirror. Wow.
Yeah, that Idris shouldn't have gone back in.
Off from that Eve. Whew.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be a gold mine as well as a turret coming out for Team Mirror right now. Man, so we do see the breaking point being finished on Zendago was right before that last fight. So you saw the damage coming out from that breaking point, being able to do nice damage off on him. Idris got the Samuel low, but the Eve of Harvest being able to just regen him so much from that burst damage. And then Lyra and Gwen just able to burst him down, finish him off. And then just able to finish off that Sky, because the Sky just is not, still no broken myth yet, has not been able to do much in these fights.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Idris going in, gonna be able to take out the turret, get shut down by the
There you
bulwark. Malice and Verdicts with the drifting dart coming out. Aces High coming down, but gonna get blocked. The death from above gonna land on both of them, but Samuel gonna be able to take out the Idris. Malice and Verdict coming out, doing some more damage off on the Sky. Sky getting pretty low.
Yeah.
Drifting dart coming down with the Malice and Verdicts. We got another follow mid-fight.
Thank you for the follow, Cosmo. Oh, you're hosting my stream with one viewer. Thanks,
hey,
Cosmo.
Cosmo. Way to go, bro. So, Sky, gonna be able to get out of there. Had some nice Malice and Verdict damage coming off from Radis, but not quite gonna be able to finish him off. Is gonna be able to get Sky's farm, though, and get some more of a lead. Should be able to finish off that broken myth here soon. About 50 gold off. So that'll be a huge spike coming out for him in these fights. Able to get stacks with his CP damage, so that'll just be a huge turning point for these fights. There's the broken myth. Idris looking to engage, gonna miss the chakram, the drifting dart coming in, and they're gonna turn this fight back around onto Funtastic4. Oh, there goes the Oblivion, gonna get blocked by the Crucible, but the burst damage coming out, Aces High, gonna stun the Arden. Arden goes down, next is Sky, and there's not much Idris can do. There goes Idris, and there's a triple kill for Zendago and another ace.
Yeah, Team Mirror knows that they have the lead and that they can go in pretty hard and come out winning. You can tell they're very confident.
Come out on Idris. He really wanted that damage off on the Radis, but he missed the chakram, and then the drifting dart being put out right away to be able to just chase that down. Really good decision making by Team Mirror. A few misplays coming out by Funtastic4. They got really good gameplay. Badass, really good landing those crucibles on the Aces High or on the Oblivion when he needs to. Really good gameplay, but they just are not able to just do much. Just great synergy coming out by Team Mirror, and you're seeing it in these team fights. So we got the no broken myth coming out on Sky yet, but we got the Eve now, so she will have a little bit of sustain. Still no defense coming out on Sky, though, and that's going to be Aces High, going to stun the Arden. More stacks coming out for Gwen. Gauntlet coming down. Oblivion, Badass gets placed, so Badass gets running away from the turret to get away from that, but not going to be able to... Oh, man, so much going on.
Yeah.
Oh, Buckshot Bonanza, the damage coming out from Gwen. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Sky just got melted, but Samuel goes down. 12 stacks on the breaking point coming out for Gwen, though, so gonna be able to dish out a lot of damage, and there goes the second to last turret. One more turret left to go. Buckshot, the Aces High coming out, stunning the Arden, along with the Buckshot Bonanza, gonna be able to finish him off, and that's gonna be Game 2 and the series for Team Mirror.
There you go.
Wow, just great gameplay coming off from
GG.
Team Mirror. Zendago doing a great job on that Gwen, just able to get those stacks. Radis was dealing a lot of damage, and that was getting the Funtastic4 to focus in, which gave Gwen time to just deal that burst damage with the tension bow, get some nice poke damage off with that Sorrow Blade breaking point, and just slowly build up those stacks and just deal out massive damage. Great gameplay by both teams. It was a good match, and congrats to Team Mirror on getting a victory this game.
Yep. Congrats, Team Mirror. And that's
Great
the
series
match,
to
guys.
watch. Funtastic4 did a good job, put up a good effort, had a few good plays in these games, but just wasn't able to bring it back towards their side.
Oh, I'm glad they got the screenshots, because I did not.
I always forget about screenshots.
Me too. It's a good thing they're on it.
That's why I would never be able to lead a team, because I would be the one in charge of the screenshots, and I would always forget. The good thing about that nowadays, though, is the fact that you can look at private match results on DG Pro.
Yeah.
It's a lifesaver.
Yeah. Alright,
so
guys.
That's going to do it for this match with Team
Yep.
Mirror versus Funtastic4. Thanks for joining us, guys. I'm Blakeinator, and I was joined by...
Kiwi.
I was Kiwi.
Sorry.
Kiwi.
Yeah.
I can never remember how to pronounce your
Yeah,
name.
thanks, Blakeinator, for coming and for casting the game. You're definitely amazing at it. I may or may not be casting more of these. We'll see. But, yeah, thanks, everyone, for watching. And I'll probably be streaming again either tomorrow or another day. I don't know. Well, Control Freak, I'm actually in Sia server. This isn't my account. Check it. See? So, I can't even really do more matches here. I know you'll miss me, though. Alright, guys. See you later. Bye.
Bye.